So, Michael, why did you run the marathon for Prostate Cancer UK?
Well, I ran the marathon initially to think I've got to do something to manage my weight when I finish football, and I also wanted to do something for charity. So the marathon, the London Marathon, seemed to combine both of those. And obviously prostate cancer is one of the charities that is close to my heart. My dad had a bit of a skirmish a couple of years ago, so it's something that I've been made aware of through my footballing career. We did a growing a moustache for Movember and all the rest of it, so it's a charity that's become, in my mind over years, and then touching my father as it did, it was something I wanted to run for.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, thank you very much for doing it. So 26.2 miles, how was it?
Gruesome.
Yeah.
It was very hard. I trained hard for it, I paid it a lot of respect, but nothing can quite ever prepare you for the real thing. Inevitably, as an inexperienced long distance runner, I went off too fast and paid the price at midway, so my splits are pretty embarrassing when you look at my times per mile, but that was secondary.
Yeah.
The main thing was getting round and raising a lot of money for charity.
That's fantastic, and you've given us a cheque for £25,000 more than today, so thank you very much for that, because that's going to make one big difference to us as a charity and men with prostate cancer. So you've played for some pretty big teams in your time, to kind of understate it, but now you're kind of part of Men United with us, so how's that working out for you? What sort of team's that like to be part of?
Yeah, it's great to be part of the team. As I say, it's a fantastic charity. So many people touched by it, and to be part of that team is really inspiring, and a huge thank you as well for getting my place in the marathon, because it's, lots of people want to get into the marathon, and a huge thank you for enabling me to do it, and I thoroughly enjoyed the whole experience.
Well, you're more than welcome. It's great to have you part of what is a growing team, so we're really chuffed about how well it's taken off, and you've been a big part of that, so thank you.
That's great to know.
So, final thing, World Cup coming up. Who's your tip for the World Cup?
Well, it doesn't get any easier, does it? I would say that Argentina are probably my tip. I just think that with Messi and Aguero up front, as long as they keep it half tight at the back, then surely two players of that calibre are going to score plenty of goals. It's in their continent. They won't be compromised by weather or altitude or anything else that can play a part in these things. So I think they've got an exceptional team, and if I had to pick one, I'd say them.
Well, thank you very much. Really good to have you part of the team, and thank you once again so much for doing the marathon. It was brilliant, and it's made a big difference to us and an awful lot of men, so thank you.
That's great to know. Thanks very much. Join me in signing for Men United.